What's going on, everybody? What's happening? What's going on? Everybody in TV land, everybody on Facebook Live, what's happening? So tonight, we interrupt your regularly scheduled program to come to you with a panel discussion. So I put a topic on social media the other day, and we're going to discuss that. We're going to dive a little deep in it. But before we do that, I got some guests with me. So can you all share with the people who you are? Play first.
All right, Carlos, DJ Play, King. How y'all doing?
Tashina.
My name is Sheena, aka Miss Petite. How y'all doing?
Obi.
My name is Obi. First things first, how about them Cowboys? I just gotta put that out there real quick.
Oh Lord. The Velvet.
Oh, I'm sorry, I need to hear you. Hey, everyone, it's your girl, Absolutely Velvet. How y'all doing out there?
Let's go. So that's the panel, guys. We got Carlos, DJ Play, Sheena, that cowboy Obi, and my homegirl Velvet. So tonight's question is to me. Now, everybody out here in TV land and Facebook Live, do not eat these people up for their opinions. It's what I said, it's their opinion. It's not witness stone. It's not the all to be all. It's just everyone's opinion. All right. So don't try to kill them in the comments. Leave a comment, but don't try to kill nobody. It's your boy Edmund Chapman. You know, I'm the CEO of Stop Playing Apparel. And tonight's question is rule number 1. Accept a man or woman as you find them, not as you wish them to be. Again, accept a man or woman as you find them, not as you wish them to be. So we're going to get into the questions. DJ Play, I'm starting with you. What do you think this means in a couple brief words? What do you think this means?
Oh, I think it means checking the red flags.
That's it.
That's it. That's pretty much checking the red flags before you get into a relationship with a female or whatever your desired choice is, you know. You gotta be careful.
Hold that play. We're gonna dive deeper play. Hold that thought.
I definitely feel like you definitely have to check red flags. However, a lot of people dismiss those red flags because they see potential in that person.
Yeah.
Obi?
I have to agree with her. You accept them as they are. I don't know how much play the red flags come into it because
wait, you disagree play. What do you think this statement means? Your own opinion. What do you think it means?
Accept them how they are. You can't change them. You can't change them. As bad as you want to, and as bad as you think you would have to, according to what you're saying, you can't change them. So you just got to accept them as is, whether it's green flags or red flags. That's tough, though. That's tough. But I think the potential has to come into it somehow. But that's just my opinion.
Velvet?
Right. Well, I definitely agree with the last statement. Just accepting a person for who they is and, you know, where they currently at. I mean, that's what you have to build on, where they already at, not the thought of what they can be or what you want them to be. My opinion.
Okay, before we go into the next question, do anybody want to ask another individual to elaborate on what they said, or do you want to challenge somebody what they said, or question somebody about what they said, or do you got something to add on to what anybody said?
I want to add on.
Okay, go ahead.
You can accept people for what they are, but you always got to check them before at the door. I mean, whatever whatever it is that you might not like about them, you might not want to accept that. You check that red flag first.
It's like you ain't got to deal with the person though. If you don't like it, you ain't got to deal with it. Keep going.
So I'm gonna interject. So Play, you saying check them at the door and change who they are. Velvet, you said don't even deal with them. If you don't like who they are, don't even deal with them in the first place. If I'm hearing that correctly?
Right. That is correct.
I look at it like this. Check it. I say I would accept a person for what they are, and then if I already accept them, we already in a relationship. That's what it's gonna be. I mean, I'm not finna change them or nothing. Whatever I already accepted, I'm not gonna change them. I already knew at the door. That's why we go on dates. A date is like an interview. You conversate with them, and right there at the, whatever you didn't like what came out their mouth, you be like, oh no, I can't mess with that. Instead of accepting them anyway, and then when y'all start getting real tight in the relationship, you start not liking what they. I think men usually just accept a female for what they are. I don't think females do that.
I agree with you 125%. I agree with you, bro. For real. I agree with you. We will work with you until the end of time, but they don't give us that same grace. Again, That's just my opinion.
Right.
Lady?
I agree on that. I agree. Cause I'm
not even gonna lie. The first time I see.
Right.
See? And I think she was the one that brought up red flags too. See, we'll give y'all a chance after chance after chance.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because somebody recently told me that I know what I'm not willing to deal with, but I don't know what I am willing to deal with because I never stick around to find out.
It's deep.
That's deep.
So we allowed to ask questions.
Somebody told me that, and I'm like, damn. And I had to really think, and I'm like, damn, I really do. The first sign I see, oh no, and I don't like it. I'm not gonna deal with it, and that's period. I have given grace for some, but it was years in though. So.
Right, you sound like me. First sign, oh, I'm done. I ain't dealing with it. Bye.
So what? Have y'all ever thought about y'all could be missing a blessing on some of these dudes?
Yeah.
So let me ask y'all, while y'all ponder on that.
Is that crickets? Does that mean
wait, hold on. While y'all ponder on what he just said, do y'all even agree with the statement of accepting a man or woman as you find them and not as you wish them to be? Do y'all even agree with that statement? If y'all do, why? If you don't agree with that statement, why not?
I would say that.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I would say that I disagree because people can.
You got mute. You went mute. Can you unmute yourself? You went mute.
I think she. Can y'all hear me?
But yeah, that's why I would say I disagree because people can change.
People can change. Wait, say it again, Sheena. People, you said so. You disagree with the statement? She keep going mute on herself.
See you out.
All right, there she got you back. Play, what you about to say? Go ahead.
I had a call.
No, go ahead. Let her go.
Go ahead, Sheena. So you said you disagree with the statement, accepting the person as they are, not who you wish them to be, or you agree with that statement?
I disagree because people change. So I honestly think it depends on who it is and the situation, because I have been in situations where I accepted them for who they were, but then again, Like it may have been bad things too at that, but they also changed those things. So, they gave me what I actually wanted to see in them.
Mm. Oh, shoot.
Play. Your
I
thoughts?
agree with it. If I knew you was in those streets already, I wouldn't have no problem with you. I'm just saying. I wouldn't have no problem. I already knew how you were. I'm like, okay, that's how she is. And I agree to deal with it. If I already accepted her, it is what it is. I agree with it. I'm not gonna try to change her. She gonna have to change for herself. Cause if I try to change it, it's gonna be some problems.
Velvet, do you agree? Disagree?
I definitely agree with that statement. Just accepting a person for who they are. I didn't always agree with that. In my past relationships. But when you know better, you do better. So as of now, I do agree with that statement. It's like if it's something that I don't want to deal with or I don't like it, I'm just not even gonna go any further. I'm not gonna wait to change. I'm not gonna do none of that at this point. So, yeah.
Obi, do you agree or disagree with the statement?
I disagree because I do think people change. If you're dating somebody, whether it's 3 to 6 months, they're going to change in that time. Just within my personal opinion and experience, and they may go back to who they were before, but they're going to change because people change and people evolve. And I think for relationships, it's a good thing. I don't think you could change the core of who somebody is, but if you want to change somebody for the better and they're willing to listen and give it a chance, I think that's a great thing.
Now, Obi, so what you're saying goes into my next question.
Mm.
No, actually, yeah, I'm gonna go to that question. I'm gonna skip around. So,
Okay.
what if you do accept the individual for who they are, but they end up changing once the relationship starts? How would you handle that situation if they change? I guess for the worse, you would say, because it won't change for the better because you already met them how you wanted them. So if they change for the worse, how would you handle that situation?
For me, it would be tough. And I guess everything is situational, but for me, it would be tough, especially if it was something I couldn't deal with, if it was an issue we had been talking about over and over again. If they were just flat out against changing, I don't know how long I could deal with it. I would give them an opportunity again because I'm a man, and I'm not just going to shut somebody out, but I would hope that they would change. But over time, if they didn't, I would have a conversation with them and just be done with it.
So, Velvet, if you met somebody one way and you accept them that way and y'all was good and then they changed for the worse, how would you handle that situation?
Well, first, I definitely address it and let that person know how I feel about it. And if don't nothing change, then yeah, I'm just gone. It's just gone. But I mean,
would you be gone right away?
No, I'm gonna give you a chance to, know, get it together and everything. But if you like a repeat offender, just keep on doing the same thing over and over again and not changing, then no, I'm not gonna stick around. I mean, because it's not what you want. It's obviously it's not the change that you want. So you can't make nobody do nothing they want to do. That's
I'm sorry.
For me,
was you finished, Velvet? I'm sorry. Was you finished? Was your statement?
No, I was just saying that's for sure. You just can't make nobody do nothing they don't want to do.
Right. Like somebody changed on me once we get in a relationship. I'm gonna let them know that they changed. This is not what it was, and my change gonna be really gonna be dramatizing.
Wait, you gotta elaborate on that. Wait,
yeah,
what?
You gotta elaborate on that, bro. That sounds traumatic. That sounds kind of traumatic, like PTSD or something.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just I don't be trying to change nobody. If this is what they're trying to flip the script on me once we get in a relationship or change, I'm like, oh, okay, this how you want to act. All right, this how I finna act then. It's gonna be just like that. But it's not good though. It won't be good on my part either. Cause you don't fight hate with hate. It's not good.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So you don't fight hate with hate, but you're gonna do it anyway.
And
It
he doing tit for
depends.
tat.
I'm gonna try to do it with love. I'm gonna try to fight the hate with love, but if this person ain't keep doing it, whatever they doing, then I'm saying, okay, now I gotta fight hate with hate, and it won't be good on my part.
So instead of fighting hate with hate, did you ever thought about just if the person changing you for the worse and you cannot get them to where you would like them to get or how you first met them, instead of just leaving a relationship, period, we think that'd be better than just going boom, boom, like fist to fist?
It's just that I'm not the type I don't like really breaking up with nobody. For some reason, I really don't like doing it. So I would rather for them to just leave me. And I will.
Ed, I got a question, Ed. I got a question.
This is getting. Hold on. Okay, hold your question. So wait. So if I'm trying to hear this straight, if you're with a person and you accepted her for who she is, she changed for the worse. You don't want to break up with her, so you're just gonna start dogging her out so she can break up with you.
It don't necessarily gotta be me dogging her. It's just that my attitude gonna be a whole different thing. Like it's gonna.
Are you gonna still be in it with her though?
I look out, but she's not gonna like my attitude because she changed. And I told her, I'm like, baby, you tripping, and I'm like, okay, well, check this out there. And I'm not saying it's good though. It's bad on my side because
we know it's not good. We got that. We got that.
Right.
We understand hate, that.
Right. It's hate, fighting hate, and that's not good. I know that's not good, but if I'm like steady telling you like, baby, you make me feel a certain way or whatever, or and she's not listening to what I'm saying, or she's still doing what she's doing, then I'm okay. Then I ain't gonna lie. I still got a lot of street in me. I'm from no projects. From the low end. So it's gonna come out.
So what you do, force them out? You say you never broke up with somebody, so how you get rid of them?
I don't I broke out. I mean, when I was younger, I broke up with but now the way I am now, I don't like breaking up. I'd rather try to work it out, but if you
even because you're older and wiser, I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Yeah. Okay.
But I ain't gonna lie, I was terrible back in the days. I was, I could keep my thing in my pants, and I was in those streets, like
Don't give them no ammunition, man. They don't need no ammunition, bro.
I'm trying to be real.
This is a PG show, guys. This is a PG show. Whoa. We don't want to talk about things in pants and all that stuff.
Okay. I'm just saying, I'm being honest. Like, I want all the way fixed. And I'm thinking I'm a little bit more fixed than I used to be.
You're just mature. You're more mature.
Yeah.
Okay, with that note, right now we're gonna take a little break. DJ play us some music real fast. Let's take a little break, then we're gonna come back into it.
All right.
I feel it.
Drink this time.
I feel it. I feel it.
What's going on, everybody? Cups up, everybody here. We'll take a little intermission. But we back, everybody. We back.
Ain't nothing in it.
Cheers. All right, before we get back into it, I want to shout out Stop Playing Apparel. I see DJ Play got on the Stop Playing. Hey, y'all, hit that link. Go to stopplaying.net. Get you some apparel. Come and support your boy. And please click, like, and share these videos. We're going to do more of these panel discussions. Try to do maybe one every other week or something like that, and just keep the topics going, keep it flowing. So if y'all want to be a part of this, let me know, and we're gonna keep it rocking. All right, back to you, Mr. Play. Mr. Keep my thing in my pants because I don't want to dump nobody. I want to dive a little deeper into that.
Me too. Me too.
So
Okay.
you're saying you would rather match energy with energy, no matter if it's good, bad, or indifferent, instead of just letting the woman go and move on to someone else.
Right. I can't. The thing is, like, I don't know. I feel I don't like breaking up with a girl. Like, no matter how she acting, I'd
What if
rather
she
for
treating
her
you
to.
bad? What if she treating you bad though, or
I can
cheating
match.
on you?
I'm a match it. I know it's
That
not
ain't
gonna be
healthy
good.
though.
I know.
That's
I already know this.
that's toxic.
It's toxic, and I'm like, and I would tell her that hey baby, you making a toxic. You finna have a toxic relationship because this is not what you changed on me. You flipped the script on me once we got into this relationship. So I finna match your energy.
And you
And
can stay in that and be healthy in that.
no, it's not gonna last. I already know it's not gonna last. Cause I'm gonna act
You
the
just want
fool
her to. You just want her to get out.
to
And you
break
ain't
up
gonna
with
break up
me,
with her.
right.
She's like, you know what, nigga, I'm done with your shit. I'm gone.
Right.
Mm.
You know,
Why do you want to break up with her? Because you don't want to hurt her feelings?
I think it's the alpha man in me. I don't know. I think that's what it's just like. I'm not the type to break up with a girl. Like, I don't know.
So
It's
do you
just
think
not in
that's
me.
being an alpha male matching negative energy? You think that's an alpha male?
I don't like I said, I know it's not good.
No, no, no. You said no. You said that that's the alpha male in me. I'm asking, do you think that's an alpha male that don't want to break up with somebody but just want to match energy? That's being an alpha male.
Like now we will have to go into alpha male. And then, that's a whole nother subject though now. Like an alpha male, he run his household. He's he paid all the bills, he protect the family, he provide for the family. He do everything, a man's supposed to do as a man. He really don't want his girl to work, but if she work, okay, that's cool too, But he rather take the load, all the load. So all I'm saying, if a girl if I got somebody living with, we living together, and I'm not gonna put her out or break, trying to break the family. That's not what I want to do. As a man, I don't want to do that. I'd rather for her to say, you know what, I'm out, than me to say you gotta go. That's all. That's what I'm saying.
Because it make it easier for you.
It'd be yeah, but I'm always gonna try to work it out. I'd probably suggest therapy or whatever. That's what that's what we do. And a lot of guys, we don't know if we alpha males or beta male. We got to find out during a relationship.
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
Me and Obi actually going to be doing a men's conference coming up soon. And that's going to be one of my topics. I'm going to speak about alpha male versus a beta male. That's actually true. I get it. Yeah. So I want to move on to another question, and you can actually speak for the other party in your own opinion. Again, this is their own opinion. Facebook Live, YouTube, their own opinion. Why do you think people try? I'm sorry. Why do you think people try to change individuals once they get into a full-blown relationship? So why do you think a woman might try to change you, play, or you might try to change her? Just the same, or be saying, why do you think people try to change someone once they get into a full-blown relationship?
It's like this. Me, I don't know really. I'm just saying. I think girls have their own imagination of how a relationship is supposed to be. How they want it to be. So if you're not acting according to whatever they got going on in their mind, then that's when I think females the only ones that be really trying to change a situation.
Nah.
I think I'm not saying I don't know. Because I don't think
if you care about somebody and you're kind of feeling them, you may try to change them. You may be older, you don't want to start over, you know what I'm saying? You don't spend time with this person, you don't want to be by yourself. You hope and pray that they change. Even if they don't, you're still gonna give it a chance. And like we said earlier, men are gonna give more chances than women are gonna give because a guy, he has to be perfect. He got to be 6 feet tall, make 6 figures, and all that other stuff. And if you ain't got that, they just gonna, put their hand up and walk away, and then they on to the next one. We don't move like that. You know what I'm saying? We don't care if you got a little fupa. We don't care if you don't get your hair done and all that every day. Your nails ain't got to be done every day. But they have certain standards that we don't have. So for me, nah, I'm not gonna try to change somebody.
Just Sheena, as you being a woman, so on the discussion panel, until Velvet get back, what is your thoughts about what these gentlemen has said?
I would definitely agree to a certain extent to what Play said, that we do have an envision in our head, like what we want our relationship to be like, or what we want our significant other to be like. But then on the other hand, me speaking for myself, I'm not going to try to change anybody, like, because I can't change anybody. You're going to change on your own. And if you don't change, then I'm gone.
She out.
So does that
How
go
much time would you give him? How much time would you give him?
I would say if I have to talk to you once, like, okay, look, you fucking up, you doing this, stop. And then, I give you a little bit of time to do whatever you need to do to get that shit straight. Then if you don't, I may say something again.
Can I ask a question?
I may say something again, but then, like, after that second time, you basically, I feel like you don't care. So I'm done.
Like a week? Like a week?
No, can't change in a week. I mean, I give you some months, because
okay.
I got a question though.
Time to break.
Listen, all right, check this out. Listen, what if you start dating a guy that's from the street? He's straight from the street. He treats you nice, but he's straight from the street, and you've seen a few red flags, but you still get with him and get in a relationship with him. You still gonna try to change him from what you have already seen?
Again, no, I'm not gonna try to change anybody. If I see something that I don't like, I'm gonna speak on it. That's period. That's just what I would do. But however, if you just disregard how I feel and you just say, okay, well, whatever, you feel how you feel and keep doing you, then ain't no point in me trying to.
So are you saying that you're going to accept the man for how you met him? Like, there is no question. He from the streets, whatever. He's blue collar, white collar. We'll accept it for that. But when he starts to disrespect you, then you're not going to accept that, because you didn't see that when you accept him from being a street dude or being a church guy or being a white collar, blue collar. You accepted him for who he was. Cool. When he starts to disrespect you, then now we're on a whole another playing field. That's what you're saying?
Absolutely. Like, if you start playing in my face and doing like different stuff to, like you said, disrespect me or disrespect the relationship, then we have a problem.
So, question: what if you met this street dude and he was cheating when you met him? He cheated on his girl with you.
If he cheated on his girl with me,
listen. So he cheated on his girl with you. Let's just say, hypothetically, cheated on his girl with you. You're a street dude, and you knew he had girls, and you like, whatever. I still like him. He treat me good. Whatever. F them bees, whatever. How y'all talking? And then he started to cheat on you. Now you mad, but you accepted who he was in the beginning.
But to be honest with you, if he cheated on her with me, I wouldn't even get in no relationship with him, because I already know how that goes.
So
already.
My question is, a lot. Okay, we can't speak for other people, but that's hypothetically. People do that all the time, though. Women be number two. Not so much guys, not trying to be sexist, but more women than men be number two, and they cool with being number two. You know, so therefore, but then when you cheat on number two, when you come number one, I guess, then you get cheated on, then you like, wait a minute. Because you're saying that you'll never be in a relationship with him because he cheated on X, Y, Z with you. But some women, after he cheated on X, Y, Z with them, they still try to be number one, and then they feel some type of way when you cheat on them. Like
because they feel that they special. They feel like, okay, he gonna change for me. He not gonna cheat on me. But you be sitting there looking stupid. Like, I ain't never had that mentality because, like, even though I know that I'm a good ass woman, I also know that I'm not really no better than an ex. Like, it ain't finna be, I'm not, you know what I'm saying, perfect and then like that. So I can get cheated on. It's gonna happen, you know? So it's like, this is how I look at it. But a lot of women think that they're like that good to where they can't get cheated on. I know a lot of women that think like that. But in reality, anybody can get cheated on. Look at these celebrities out here. They got money, all that other stuff. And they're getting cheated on. So nobody is exempt.
Pretty much part of life that you got to go through.
Yeah, part of life.
Yeah.
What you think about that?
I agree with everybody, but I got a question, and it's so off topic. But she said she knows she's a good woman. But for a man, how does that define what that is? Like, how do you know that?
Right, because I wouldn't know if I'm a good man till a girl tell me like.
Yeah, for real. Because I say I'm a good man all the time, but then when she said that, I was like, well, how do I know? So I want to know how you know.
It's not just based off of what I am told. I also know just the type of woman that I am, and just from experience and like dealing with different situations in life and different relationships and things of that nature, how I handle different things, like all of that comes into play of if you're a good man or a good woman.
Okay. It was just a general question, that's all.
So Obi, if you think you're a good man, what makes you a good man?
Oh man, why would you ask that? I don't cheat.
So you're not cheating makes
you
a good man?
No. That's the main thing. I don't cheat. I go to church. I take care of my kids. I'm always in their lives. I look after my grandkids. I work. I don't got time for drama. I don't want no drama. Been there, done that. Didn't like being a part of it. I know what it takes to make a good, successful relationship, but I also know what it takes to not have one. Being in a relationship is hard. And you got to be in it with somebody that wants to be in it with you, that wants to put in the time, effort, and energy to make it work. You got to be on the same team. You got to want it. You got to have the same interests, hobbies, and all of that. Same, not really the same likes, but just can't be about no BS.
Like, what makes you a good man?
I wouldn't know that. I would never know that the girl that I'm with got to tell me that. I would never know that. I couldn't.
So, Blake,
but she could be gassing your head up though.
Right, Blake, exactly. That's what I'm about to say. Hold on. So what if one woman tell you a good man, and then the following woman tell you trash, and then the following one that tell you good again? So you're just you going, okay, I'm good, oh, I'm bad. I'm good, oh, I'm bad. You're going off of what someone's telling you. I mean, that's what you're saying.
No,
you're going off what someone's telling you instead of, you said you're an alpha male a little while ago. But alpha male would not go off of what a woman tells him. Alpha male knows I'm a good man, and this is why. Because what you're saying,
that's not what I'm saying. No.
Go ahead, explain.
I might not be good for you, but I might be good for her. That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying, what makes you a good man? Not make.
I would never know that. I said like in general, I'm a good person. I know I got a good heart. I don't steal from people. I don't I'm not disrespectful. Although I never disrespect nobody's house or whatever. You know, in general, I feel like I'm a good person. But for a female, as far as a relationship, it depends on if I'm, if it depends on the female. If I'm good to her, she think I'm a good person. Because actually, I think no girls that I've been with said I didn't treat them good. I don't think as a girl on this earth could say, nah. All the girls I've been with could say, yeah, he was, he looked out. He when I didn't have something, he came through for me. Any girl I've been involved with, I don't think no girl could say, nah, he ain't nobody. He tried, But I still gonna say, I wouldn't know. Hey, cause I'm single now. Why am I single?
So you've been single. So you've been single. So I'm single too. I'm going through divorce right now. So I'm single going through divorce. So you trying to tell me I'm not a good man because I'm going through a divorce and because I'm single?
You're not a bad person. You want to be good for them. They didn't think you was good enough.
That doesn't define me. That doesn't define me as a good man or as a good woman just because we wasn't good for X, Y, and Z. That don't mean
you weren't good for them. Another girl probably be like, man, that's a good ass man,
Yeah, for
That
real.
probably,
But I'm going to go back to what Obi said. For me, I'm almost on the lines of Obi. And I think I'm a good man because I respect people. I love hard. I try to handle my business as a man. I'm a man of God. I go to work every day. I don't cheat. I don't lie. I don't steal. I try to be. I'm going to try to be in my next relationship. I'm more of a leader in the relationship and lead the marriage, other than just on the God principles. But as a man, like you say, alpha male, lead the marriage better. And that's why I think I'm a good man, like that way. Not because of my ex told me I'm a good man or a bad man, or because my child's mother told me I'm bad. I think I'm a good male because of the core values that was instilled in me as a child. Open up doors for the women, leading the relationship as a male should, taking out the trash, helping. Just because you pay all the bills too does not really make you an alpha male.
That don't mean nothing.
No, but make sure I'm bringing some substance to the table along with what she's bringing to the table. Now, of course, it's not a 50-50. It's 100-100. But I'm going to get male because I'm not going out and spending my money in the streets and bringing on a little piece back to the house. I'll make sure the house gets taken care of first. And then if I want to go out and hang with my guys or have a drink or something like that. But that's what I feel makes me a good male. I'm not basing my manhood off of what any woman say. Like, you're right. I might been good for her, or she might not have been good for me. Not that I wasn't good for her, she wasn't good for me, but that does not make me a bad male.
Right.
And so with that gonna segue into, unless somebody else got something to add, we can segue into our last question, unless somebody got something to add to that. So our last question is, and this is try to help out the people that's viewing us on Facebook, YouTube, whatever you have. What do you think are some good do's and don'ts when entering a relationship? What are some do's for yourself or the woman or man you're trying to be with? What are some good do's? Like Flay said earlier, or red flags when you should bail, get out. Like, what are some do's and don'ts, you think? Sheena, we'll go with you first. Let the lady go first.
I would say definitely number one do is to always go in it honest. Like whether if it's like you in a situation already or anything, you always go into it honest. Don't, I would probably say would have to be don't go into it overthinking. Cause I know, like, from experience, I have that bad. Like, I overthink a lot. And I usually go into, like, relationships and dating overthinking already. So I would definitely say, don't overthink it, and to definitely go into it honestly.
So let me ask you a follow-up question. What are some dudes the man like? Okay, ooh, okay, that's good. He had this, and some don'ts, some red flags that you might see, and you might have to avoid mission.
Red flag. um. Okay, so I would say that a red flag would be if he only talks to you at a certain time throughout the day, like every day. I would consider that as a red flag because you obviously got some other stuff going on the side, and you trying to like juggle two different situations.
Let's go, Obi. Let's go next.
I would have to agree with her, especially about the honesty part, because you got to be honest. Set your expectations, especially if you're dating with intent. You know, say, hey, I'm dating because I just want, a friend, or I'm dating because I'm looking for a cut buddy, or I'm dating because I'm just looking for somebody to hang out with. But be upfront, be honest, and set your expectations. Um, and on the other part, don't lie. Don't lead somebody on because nowadays, if somebody's feelings gets involved, they can want to hurt you. I know plenty of girls that travel with baseball bats in their car. You don't want to be the one getting hit with a baseball bat. So, hey, don't lie. Don't lead them on. Be honest, set your expectations, and date with intent. Whatever your intent is, that's how you date. And for me, I mean, this ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I'm trying to marry my best friend. So just be honest.
What's red flags for you?
Narcissists. People that lie. People that lie. I also look at their friends because their friends are a representation of them. Um, I I don't hang out like that. I go to church. Yeah, me and you go to church together, so we know who people hang out with who. So I want to know who your crowd is, so I can see how they roll when they're with you and when they're not with you. And those are my big ones.
DJ Play.
I got a lot of them, I think.
Oh, we got a little time. This is the last
Now,
time.
I
can't
have
wait
an
to hear these.
understanding. My don'ts is the opposite of my do's.
Okay.
I'm gonna say like the first thing I don't like is a disrespectful mouth. I don't like that. Your mouth is disrespectful. I don't like that. Even on a date, I'm gonna peek that out because if we having dinner and your mouth get disrespectful towards anybody or even towards me, I know, okay, that's a red flag right there. That mouth is out of control.
You mean with your language or just the way she talk, or
the way, man, the attitude, that disrespectful mouth could be like, well, you'll know, you're gonna know when you talk to a girl how her mouth, how her mouth might be. You gonna know. It could be anything. So I can't pinpoint one thing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It don't have to be like foul language.
Yeah.
It could be that certain.
Right. No, it don't got to be foul language. How you treat your kids,
that part.
your parents. That's I'm gonna watch that. I might not say nothing, but I'm gonna be watching that. Like, okay, okay. I see how she treat other people. I can imagine how she's gonna treat me. I'm always, I got older, and I'm more of a, I watch, and it's how clean she is too. I'm gonna check how she smells, how she, how clean she are, how she keep her house, her car. You gotta check all that. Because if y'all live together, huh? I'm just saying, some girls be having foul smell. You gotta, that's a red flag to me. You ain't cleaning yourself right or something, anything, you go to sometimes
keep it PG.
You go to
keep it PG.
You go to a girl's house and see her house and she knew you was coming over, you didn't clean up. What the hell, These are don'ts and these are, opposite my dudes, you know, because I see a girl with a clean house, you know, and she, you know, hey, that's a good one, you know. But I'm just saying, then I gotta check if she got kids, I gotta check how their kids mouth is. If they talk to their mama any kind of way, I cannot be with her. Because I'm not
Doesn't matter how many kids she have.
No, it don't matter. Kid, it don't respectful kids. I could do respectful kids.
She got 10 kids. It don't matter to you. Five baby daddies.
Oh no, because I'm in my mind, she got 10 kids and 5 baby daddies. I already know she out there. Ain't none of that control. It's 10, it's 5 niggas that control. It's 5.
Don't use the N-word. Don't use the N-word.
I'm sorry. It's 5 guys that control that girl. Even though you with her, they still got control over her. So you don't want to deal with that. You know. So
what if she had 10 kids at an early age and then changed her life around? Or she's with 5 dudes she thought was the one.
Bro, it's too late. It's too late. You ain't messed around and have 5 baby daddies and 10 kids, and you trying to change your life now? You might as well continue.
Oh, no, that's hilarious.
Oh my God, really? Hey. So, okay, what if she's about 45 years old and she had these kids when she was between 18
It's too late.
18 and 30. 18
it's
to
too
30.
late. It's too late, man.
Really?
It's too late. Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. You know what? I'm finna tell you one of my experiences. I dated a girl with 1 kid. And I like, wait a minute. My patience gone with these kids. Because it seemed like when I was dating this girl, it seemed like all I was saying is stop, don't do that. Hey, stop. Hey, stop. Don't do that. Get your son. Hey, stop. Yo, stop. Hey, what? Hey, stop.
Home training.
Oh, no. Home training. Right. I'm like, oh no. I can't do this. My patience gone. I ain't raised my kids like that. I said, stop, my kids, stop. So I'm just saying, it depends on the kid. I mean, how respectful the kid is. If he's a respectful little kid, he don't talk to his mama all crazy or whatever, you know, that's cool. I could deal with that. You know, it don't matter if she got, I'll stop at 5. I ain't gonna lie. You can have 5 kids, I'll be cool. You know, I love kids. I can deal with kids. No, I don't got to keep saying stop. No, don't. No, stop. I got to keep saying that. I'm good. So, you know, I'm just saying, you know, those pretty much my main do and don'ts. You know, I don't like a disrespectful mouth, dirtiness, you know, disrespect for kids, or you know, I just start dating girls that drink a lot and smoke a lot. That's not good when you deal with girls that do both of them. If they do all 3 of them, smoke weed, smoke cigarettes, and drink, that's not a good thing. You finna go through some shit. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. My bad. My mouth is kind of foul. I'm sorry.
I agree, bro. Me too.
Yeah, I'm sure. Like,
anybody? No, it's okay. It's all good. I just said I use the N-word, but right. Anybody else got anything to add to what he said? And if not, anybody got any last encouraging words for anybody that might view this video?
Ladies first.
Huh?
Ladies first. So I can think of mine. Ladies first.
Sheena, go ahead. I'll go first while y'all thinking.
Thank you.
So I would like to leave everybody with this. Like Obi said earlier, dates with intent to marry if you're at that age. Don't go around wasting people's time. Don't be mad if they're not who you want them to be, because that's wasted energy. Know and hear what you want. You might not want a girl to go to church. You might not want a guy to go to church. That's fine. That's your opinion. But date with intent and don't just string people along, because we're at the age now when you should be dating for a purpose, not just for sexual pleasure or for any other reason. But if you are, be honest with that person and tell them right now, I'm just out here enjoying life. Keep it a buck, like they say, keep it 100.
Keep it a buck.
And do not lie to the people or string anyone along, because feelings can get involved really quickly. If you're talking and if you're just stringing folks along, give them the opportunity to say, I'm good. I'm looking for something serious, and you're looking for something. Give them an opportunity. You know, just don't be going to sleep with them out and everything and tell them what's good, and you didn't give them the opportunity to say, whoa, I wasn't even on that. So give the folks opportunity. That's all. Tina, go ahead.
I guess my ending encouragement would be to always do what makes you happy. Don't worry about other people's opinions, because a lot of people that you may be venting to about your relationship or whatever may not mean no good. Like, they probably want your man, they probably want your woman, you know. So yeah, just do what makes you happy. And I would also say keep your relationship within your relationship.
Can she get a collection plate on that part? Jesus. For real, please. Yeah, I agree with both of you guys. And the last thing that I would say is just, treat people the way you want to be treated. If you want to be a player, you treat people like a player. But if you want to be the one, you treat somebody like they're the one you. And that's it.
Play your last thoughts.
My last thought is treat me the way you want to be treated. Respectful. I mean, that's pretty much it, really. That I think that covers everything. Treat me the way you would want to be treated.
Period.
Change. I mean, whatever. We can make it work with any relationship. If you treat me, that's all.
Period. Drop the mic.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all for watching. I thank the panel for joining me tonight. Appreciate you guys. I know a couple other people were supposed to be on. They couldn't make it. It's all right. And Velvet probably, she was busy, so she didn't have opportunity to hop back on. But thank you guys for hopping on. We will do this again, probably after Thanksgiving. Try to have another discussion, another topic. Thank you all for watching. As always, like in my videos, I love you. God loves you. Go out and be great on purpose. Go out and be great on purpose. And don't be stringing nobody along. If you like these videos, again, click like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, one love.
One.
Peace.
Thank you, guys.
All right.